Well, the sighting over here, back a ways there, Patty was standing across the creek, and Roger and I rode up the other side of that, along the creek. She was standing on the opposite side of the creek from us, and so when we come around that bend, Roger was in front of me, and of course his horse started jumping around, and my horse started jumping around, and Roger eventually got off his horse, grabbed a camera out of the right-hand saddlebag, and then started across the creek running with the camera up, like that. And then the bank went up just a slight bit, and Roger kind of stuck his toe in there and fell down on his elbows. And then he got back up and went over to a tree that was down, not too big around, probably about that size, and the sand had covered it up fairly well, but he stabilized his arms on that. And that's when you see the stabilized part of the film footage, and then she kept right on walking like that. I was still sitting on the other side of the creek, sitting on my horse holding him, and Roger ended up about at this angle here and said, "Bob, would you cover me?" Well, I knew what he meant, so I rode across the creek, and about at that angle, and she was about approximately there, and so I rode across the creek, stepped down off the horse, and that's when that famous turn of the head was about right down in there.